Hello, hello, hello. I'm Netwitch, and we are back in Chinese Frontier. So I've restocked the clay brick stacks, a few of the others. Uh, just got back from grabbing all kinds of bamboo. So I got like 400. Just finished building a simple crane kit. Hopefully. Oh, and I made some more mortar. So this is looking pretty well stocked. Yeah, pretty well stocked indeed. Okay, so we need to travel to the desert area. Okay, big map, desert area. So I'm guessing an oasis and a fort, desert area. Okay, so let us see what this place is like. Yes, hopefully I'll be able to get some more buildings I can place into my village. Um, okay. Go to the Frontier Fortress's building site. I'm guessing it's that over there. So, let us run. And what we got off to the side here? Is there any... Not seeing anything in the sky, so hopefully everything's alright. Um, this doesn't look good. Looks like a wagon or a cart that broke down. Huh. Okay. Whoa. Bit of sand in the air. Yes. Well, hopefully these guards will let us in. Right, guys? Alright, so it's a bit dark in here. And guessing this is storage. Okay, let's get back out into the light. So, another 100 or so meters, but I want a chicken. Could probably acquire said chicken. Aha.
My
What you got?
apologies, Builder. I need to take a break from work. My head aches terribly.
Are you alright?
It's not an illness, I assure you. It was just a man who came by. He asked very strange questions. I tried to think about my answers, but then my head started to hurt.
Huh.
Unless you're looking for a headache, I'd suggest staying away from him.
Okay. Talk to... Oh, a philosopher. That would, that would explain it. He's over this way. Ooh. Hello. Can I get some? No? So, the philosopher is right there. Hello.
Greetings, friend. I seek an honest man. Are you one of them? Perhaps I could ask you some questions to determine your integrity.
Ask
Very
away.
well. Here is my first question for you, so listen carefully. Imagine a very wealthy individual comes to you offering a large sum to support your village's well-being.
That's good.
However, in return, he asks for a favor that is ethically questionable, possibly even nefarious. What will you do? Accept the money or reject it?
Uh, I'm gonna have to reject it because you know that sounds like blood money, and then that won't do good.
So, you believe your moral integrity is more important than the greater good. But what use are your morals if not to improve the lives of others?
Ah, But money can be gained other ways, not just nefariously. Your morals, however, can't come back.
Now, consider a second question. A village's rice terraces have been cultivated the same way for generations. However, a recent drought has caused significant crop failures.
Ooh, that's not good.
The villagers are torn between two courses of action: maintain the traditional methods that have stood the test of time, or adopt new irrigation techniques that could overcome the drought.
Well, I'm going to embrace innovation here because, you know, always adapting to new conditions is what you should do.
A reasonable choice, but innovation does not always lead to success.
True,
What
true.
guarantee do you have that these new, untested methods won't make matters worse?
Ah, but if we do nothing, the result is going to be worse. Why not try and make things better?
My final question. A group of villagers facing starvation come to you, asking for supplies of food. At the same time, your supplies are needed to aid construction of the wall that will defend the region. Your supplies are limited and can only be sent to one of them. Who will you choose to aid? The villagers or the workers?
I, I'm going to have to say the villagers because a lot of people are helping out the wall. So my little contribution might not be missed. But the villagers, they can produce resources in the future that we can send. See?
Then you value benevolence and compassion above all. Tell me this, friend. What good is a full stomach if your defenses are breached and the enemy ravages your lands and your home?
Ah, true, true. But is that not why we have an army? Soldiers to defend us? Hmm? The wall hadn't always been there, but the villagers were.
Let's just see. It appears that is all the questions I had for you, young man. I appreciate your honesty. It is a rare virtue to find of late. Or perhaps it has always been this way. Who is to say?
Bamboo wind chime. Okay. Well, let's continue on to the... Is it over here? That's a camel. Wonder how the oxen are going to do in this... Got some stone blocks here. I don't know where my wagon is. Some more stone blocks. Ooh, lots of them. Okay, and speaking of wagons, here it is. Ooh, clay bricks. I can use those. And up, perhaps? He wants me to go that way. Okay. And up it shall be. Aha. Find Muzu the carpenter. Okay. So, what we have: carpentry, stonemasonry, decorative arts. That's where we get the builder's paint kit. Okay. Custom beam, carved planks. Okay. Let's go after this guy. Okay. Stone, where is the carpenter? He is that way. Now, why did you make me climb all the way up here? You know? All the way up here. Just to send me over here? Not you. Aha! Master Carpenter.
Ah, a new face. If you're looking to enlist, you've come to the right place. Though perhaps not the right man. The drill sergeant is on the other side of the fort.
Yeah, my skills lie with the hammer and chisel, not with weapons. Yeah.
Very well. You may call me Master Mutsi. Carpentry isn't about sawing and hammering. It's a dance with the wood, requiring patience and a keen eye for detail. I will share my experience with you, but demonstration alone will not suffice. You must refine what you learn through practice.
And how should I do that?
You'll find no better opportunity than to decorate the palace, take the materials I've left for you, and get to work.
Okay. Materials. What materials? Get custom beam. Ah. Here we are. La da dum da dum. Lattice screens. You know, they'll just keep these safe. You know, don't want them falling into someone else's hands. Now, lattice screens. Have you seen lattice screens around here? I haven't. See, it says 5, 5, and 37. So let's try and find these lattice screens. Should be around here somewhere. Ooh, more stone blocks. I'm gonna have to try and empty this place out too, aren't I? Stone blocks. Can't open the door. Nope, nothing in there. So where are these so-called lattice screens? Unless it's something on the ground. Is that? No, this isn't it. I need 4 lattice screens. Well, only one thing to do is to check way over here. More clay bricks. Ooh, yay. It says it right here. Nothing here. It says it's right here. Ooh, more stone blocks. Lattice screens. And I'm gonna just pick these guys up because they're right here and no one's gonna notice them if they end up in my pocket, are they? I bet that's gonna be for the other guy. I'll leave it for now. Complete construction on the wooden palace. Okay. So let's find out where we need to go. It's over there. Okay. Custom beam. And carved plank. Oh. And these little guys. Some carved planks. Lattice screen. Oh, there's something on the outside. Huh. So, hopefully I have enough. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna... Is there a way to get up and in? These doors don't open. Okay, fine. That's kind of big. Can we do something? That's really big. Guess we're just gonna have to go with this. Like right there. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, for the love of Pete. Alright. Okay, return to the master. Alright. First, let's take a quick look at our skills. We don't got any skill points yet. Okay. So, let us deconstruct that. Now,
There was word the Emperor sent someone to assist us with the construction of the frontier fortress. I didn't expect one as young as you. But after seeing you work, I know you can put a carpenter's pavilion to good use. You possess a remarkable instinct for shaping wood. It's a rare gift. Use it wisely.
your guidance has been invaluable. I'm grateful for your wisdom. Okay, so that lets us build something else. And yeah, build or upgrade. We're going to move on to the next item, which is that way. So, field kitchen. No, nothing. Okay. Just tea master.
Hello there, young man. I hope you are looking forward to the Lunar New Year. Are you here to help us with the preparations?
I'd be happy to help.
Excellent. I'm the tea master here, and I've been procuring a few varieties of tea to celebrate the occasion. But it appears there's been a major omission in the planning.
Oh?
Lanterns! How could we have a lantern festival without lanterns? Would you be so kind as to set them up for us? How many, you ask? I think about 100 should do it.
Okay. Lantern Festival. See, that's... Where are we supposed to go to place these? Or are we supposed to make them? Oh, I'm dehydrated. Go figure in this kind of weather. There. That should do. But, see these things here? No, I need to put up lanterns. But it doesn't tell me where.
You can hang the lanterns wherever you like. We need about 100 of them, so don't overthink it. Just make sure they light up.
I cannot find the materials. Aha! Here we are. Builders, artisan. Okay. So, what you're going to want me to do is... Okay, that's the carpenter's workshop. I bet I got the new one. Yeah. Okay. Decorations. Special. Bells, gongs, and charms. Ooh. Interesting. Charming windmill that sways with breeze. Okay. Other decorations. There's the shrine. Banners. Leisure. I got the carved planks now. I don't have the refined limestone. So where would it be under? Village, warehouse, housing, roads, breeding and farming. Not under workshops. Huh. I'm not entirely sure. Because it would be... See, it's definitely not under scaffolding. Lanterns locked. Oh. I bet I gotta do the other guy, the decoration ones, and then put up. Okay. Okay. So we'll leave this for now. We need to do this guy. Decorative arts. So we'll continue on with stonemason. Looks like this guy's got a quest. Foreign merchant.
Welcome, welcome. I bring exotic goods from a distant land.
Okay.
Please browse what I have to offer.
Let's see what you got. Jade. Ooh, garlic. I want 8 of that. Will you take that? No, it cannot be removed. Alright, so. Not quite enough, and I'm gonna need that. Okay. So,
Please,
you seem
browse.
troubled.
Is it so apparent? I admit, some help would not go amiss, my friend. I find myself in a delicate situation, and I fear there is no way out for me.
Oh?
I am but a humble merchant, traveling from the east with the hope of trading my goods here. But I stand accused of spying for the enemy, and they will not allow me to leave. I do not know who this enemy is, but I fear my goods will be seized, and my name ruined. Is there anything you can do to clear my name? I will answer any questions you have if you need assurances.
Where are you from?
My ancestors hail from China, but I was born in Isfahan, the jewel of the Persian Empire. All my life I've lived there, except when I've traveled for trade.
Where's your
My
family?
family remains in Isfahan. I once brought my sons with me to teach them the ways of business, but it has become too dangerous to bring them along now, as you can see.
Where have you traded so far?
Too many places to remember. But perhaps most notable, the great city of Samarkand, then ancient Kashgar. I had hoped to reach Beijing, but now I fear my journey may end prematurely. If my answers don't satisfy you, you are welcome to inspect my goods. Persian carpets, some of the finest in the world, known far and wide for their beauty and quality.
Okay, inspect the goods. Inspection of the merchant wares reveals assortment of carpets in various colors and patterns. Nothing special. Get a sample of this goods. Okay.
Please browse what I have to offer.
About the
Is there
wares.
anything else I can do to prove my intentions?
May I have a sample of your goods to verify?
Of course, take this as a token of my sincerity. I would be grateful for any assistance you can offer. And if you can clear my name, I'll gladly offer you a generous discount on my wares.
Okay. Find someone who can verify. So, we need a merchant. Oh, I know who. Over here. Wasn't it over here? That's quartermaster. It might be him. Ah. One of these guys, perhaps? No, let's talk to the quartermaster. Okay,
Well
quartermaster.
met, Builder. I am the quartermaster here at JU Pass. You are always welcome here. As you can imagine, life in the desert is a struggle in itself. Neither the heavens nor the land favor us.
Now, this is going to start a different quest, so I'm going to end that right now. 85 that way, okay. Ooh, more blocks. Can I get anything off these guys? Nope. Nope, okay. Just wondering. Ooh, there's a travel point, okay. Just making sure. In through here. Hello. That's kind of a dead end. So we'll have to... Geez, this marketplace is really... Oh. You got some nice carpets. So do you. But I want someone... Ooh. Pretty. This way. In here? Historian!
Ah, you must be the builder so many speak of. A blessing to meet you. I'm a historian. You make history, Builder, while I study it. Together, we may well be a force to be reckoned with. Is there anything I can help with?
Can you verify
Let me
these
have a
goods?
look. A carpet. The craftsmanship is exquisite, and the colors and patterns are intricate. This is undeniably of Persian origin, and quite valuable, I might add. I take it you're trying to assist the merchant who was detained by the guards? I have no doubt about the man's honest intentions. I would be happy to vouch for him.
Okay. Talk to the captain. Alright, so the captain is probably gonna be around by the gate, I would think. I'm looking for probably a fellow in armor. So there's the gate. Don't think I would be finding... No, where is the captain? Alright. So, where would one find a captain? This is all being built. Aha. No. There are guards all along. Now we got something. Let's see. Oh, dang it. Can't get down. Ah. Sandstorm. Ah. Oh. So where would this captain be? Do I have to go up? Why won't it? Not letting me. Huh. That's odd. Can we climb up to this one? It doesn't have any stairs at the bottom. This one does, though. Okay. So up to here. Can I... Don't think this is how it's supposed to be done. Alright, that won't get me anywhere. Yeah, see, that looks rather important. Huh. So, you'd figure that the guard captain would be somewhere around here. Now, I can just do this and have a look around. Is there a guard captain in here? Well, it looks like a shrine, though. And stairway up. Another stairway up. Huh. I don't see the captain. Hey, fella, do you know where the captain is? He's not out here, is he? Huh. Excuse me. Alright. So if he isn't in this thing, let's see about... That can't be good. That won't let me down. Don't want to just climb up on top of the tower. Now you get a couple of guards. Yeah. Alright, so they're guarding nothing. I didn't do nothing. You can't tell it was me. Alright, so we're over here. I bet I'm gonna have to build something right here. Because we got these large platforms, crane points. Oh, that's just another builder. So where would the captain be? Have you guys seen the captain anywhere? I would like to talk to the captain, please. Uh-oh. Well. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Okay. So. Let us see about going that way. And here we are back to our little thing, and I haven't found the captain. Do you know where I can find the captain? No, I want the captain. This seems to be mostly civilians. Those guys. No, they're all laborers. Okay. So I've been There's the quartermaster. Captain wouldn't be over here. That's the master carpenter, where I've already been. That's my wagon. So where can he be? Don't tell me he's in here. Okay. So he's probably in here somewhere. Sand getting into everything. Nothing I can grab? Nothing? Alright. Okay, so you have a quest, but you don't look the captain. Huh. See, I figured you'd be wearing armor.
Hail, Builder. I am the captain in charge of the garrison at this pass. Whatever you need, I will do all in my power to assist.
Well, I'm investigating the matter of the merchant.
Ah, yes. What did you learn?
Questioned him, inspected his goods. He's not working for the enemy, he only seeks to trade.
I appreciate you looking into this. We are under constant pressure to ensure the enemy does not infiltrate the wall and gain knowledge of our defenses. Sometimes this leaves us overly cautious.
Uh-huh.
That said, I cannot accept anyone's word alone regarding his innocence. The merchant must prove his good intentions. Tell him that if he donates a share of his profits to support the construction of the wall, we will consider it a gesture of goodwill, and he may go free.
So, you're gonna have him pay you to get out of jail. So you're willing to take this bribe. This is what you're telling me? This is what it sounds like. Okay. So, let's head on back. Where was it? It was here. Now, would I be able to remember where this is? Oh, there's the tea merchant. Okay, so just past the tea merchant. Okay.
Please, browse what I have to offer.
About your wares.
Please, tell me you have good news.
Mostly. Yeah, Captain agreed to let you go as long as you slipped him a couple of coins, you know?
Ah, I understand. Well, I suppose it is for a good cause. Walls like these ensure traders like me can travel safely. Very well, I will do as he asks. I did not expect such generosity as yours. I cannot fully express my gratitude for your help, my friend. Please take a look at my goods. I'll offer you the best deals I can.
Uh-huh. Wooden lantern. Okay. We've got a few other quests to be done. But decoration, lanterns, hanging lanterns, other lattice screens and rope. Hey, I want the paper lanterns. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, he took back the carpet. Just going to use that to trade with. Okay. So, let's work on the next guy before I get too distracted and go do the captain's quest or the quartermaster. He's got a quest too. Okay, so the Imperial Stonemason. And he's in here somewhere. Go figure. And again, I run into that dead end. Okay. No, not here. It's leading me. Where's this leading me? That way. Okay. So I guess it wasn't here. I'm gonna have to go all the way around the market. Okay. So, we'll come out here. Or no, we wanted to go that way, that last turn. Then head over this way. It's pointing that direction. I wonder if it's around this wall. Over here. There he is. Oh. You got anything here? Good. Can I, refine stone? Ooh. Okie dokie.
At last you have arrived. What delayed you so? I cannot shape all this stone alone, and I have been petitioning for an apprentice for weeks. But I'm glad.
Apologies, friends. I'm not who you think. I'm here by order of the Emperor for construction of the fortress.
Forgive my presumption. I should have known we've been expecting you. I am Hengshi, Imperial Stonemason.
I'd be willing to lend my assistance if you'd be gracious enough to educate me in your methods of carving stone.
I've heard of your work on the beacon tower in battling. Instructing you would be my honor. I will show you how to chisel stone, and in the process you can help me adorn the courtyards.
Okie dokie.
Take some of my materials and begin when you are ready.
All right. Let's grab this. What else do we need? Place 4 stone lantern. Oh, there's some more refined. Are you gonna let me grab anything else around here? You don't need that. La da dum da dum. All right. Oh, look. You know, people nowadays, they completely lose track of where their tools are, you know? They just kind of grow a set of legs and walk off on their own, don't they? Okay. Ooh, that's sand again. Aha! Trying to hide. Yeah. Okay, so he wants me to go mostly this direction. Okay. Those were nothing, right? Hey buddy, is that something I can take off your hands? No? Aha. So, ground lanterns, stone lantern. Let's have that right there. And right there. Okay. Dum-da-dum-da-dum. Don't mind me. I'm just, you know, wandering about, having a look at things. So, I need another one here. Decorations, lanterns, ground, stone. Right like that. Now, there was one over here. Trying to square it up properly. Okay. And Is there anything else? You know, just anything you guys have laying around that you don't need? Yeah? No? You sure? Okay. Nice hammer there. No, those aren't what I can get. Alright, so. Oh, one more thing. 23 that way. So, where is it? Is it up or is it over? Alright, so let's. Yeah, I know I'm over encumbered. Doesn't look like I can. No, I can get through here. Okay. That's a big hammer. Alright. Sand. It gets everywhere, you know. Yes, sand gets everywhere. You know, you lose track of items when the sand comes by, blinding you. Yeah. Things that were just sitting there next to you seem to disappear as a handsome fellow walks off, you know. But it's, you know, nothing that you can't really notice. Nothing. Nope. Yoink. Ah, yes. Do you ever fun borrowing without asking? Yeah, I got new plans on returning it. Okay, here. Place stone statue pedestal. You. Statues. Stone statue pedestal. Stone statue pedestal. Okay, I want that right there. Okay. Giant stone statue. That would be under statues. Stone statues. There we are. Okay. And I'm betting I'm gonna need a chisel. Oh, I better eat something before I get too hungry here. Okay. Yeah. Chisel sculpt. Okay. Place graybeard stone sculpture. Over here. Okay. So we want stone sculptures. There we are. Let's have them. What do you think? Face that way? Okay. Let's chisel some of this. There you go. Place stone lanterns. Some more. Where? That way. Okay. Two of them right here. Okay. Decorations, lanterns, ground lantern, stone lantern. See about trying to get this centered. And we want him centered as well. Oh. Come on there. Okay. Stone statue pedestal. Okay, statues, pedestals. We want it. Try and put it in the center. We want him in the center as well. Okay. So we want statues, stone. You there. You there. Okay. Time to chisel. There we go. Okay. Wow, they really... Stone sculpture pedestal. Alright, something... Try and get that in the middle, I think. Hey, what the... Okay. Sculptures. Stone. Yeah, well, that's the way we come in, so we'll put them that way. And there we go. Okay. That was a lot of work you had me do.
It may seem like vanity at first to use up precious stone for the sculpting of statues that have no practical use. Yet I have seen soldiers gaze upon such works and take heart, knowing they defend more than just land. They are guarding civilization. With a stonemason's sanctum, you can achieve this and much more. I wish you good fortune.
Until we meet again. Alright. Okay, so we got carpentry, we got stonemasonry, now we gotta do decorative arts. Okay. So, he's over that way, is he? I bet I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Can't grab anything from that. You know, they seem to not want me to acquire new goods. Oh, wrong way. That one's closed. Aha. I'm just a poor fellow looking for, you know, loot. This place is a maze. Nope. Can't go this way. Oh. Yeah, right. So we have to head over further. And this doesn't go any further over, does it? Oh no, it does. Aha. And then we go up this way. And we hit a dead end, do we? Huh. Okay. So I'm running around in circles. Let's run through here quickly. Okay. So he is over this way, I'm betting. So that's the quartermaster. Master artisan. He's supposed to be 60 this way. See, if my card is here, then I'm betting I'm going to end up building something up there. Okay. So, where is this feller? Aha! Master artisan.
These may be the drill grounds, but you do not carry yourself like a soldier. I can see it in your eyes. There's another purpose that lends wind to your sails.
Then my eyes betray me. Seek to learn more of your craft.
Please call me Wan Jing, and welcome to the Jiayu Pass.
I would be glad to share my knowledge, but remember that only through practice does one achieve mastery.
Yep.
Surely you've noticed the entire fortress is in dire need of more light and color. Take these materials, choose a space that speaks to you, and let your creativity guide your hand.
Okay. Can I get some of these papers? Paper! Da-da-da. You got any more paper I can, acquire? Nice set of chisels and hammers. Okay. So, get builder's paint kit. Oh, must be the one that they're talking about. Get artisan paint kit. Well, I got those because of the other quest. But when I was over here, yes, when I was over here, I noticed this guy and this guy. We got artisan painter kit. Is there anything else we got? Build a tea house? Seriously? Thought we already had one in here. Well, now that I'm looking for stuff, might as well just, you know, check. Nothing. Ooh, stone blocks. Could use the logs. Stone, or the clay, yeah, stone. Alright. Here are some nice stone blocks there. But I gotta go find where they want this tea house. Build the tea house. Planned beams. Do I have any? No. Okay. So, I need to go back to my cart, which is over here. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. You know, I'm not going to be doing these things for free. La-da-da. There we go. So, that wants this. Ooh, that seems like a little bit much, isn't it? 56. Okay. Now, that's a stone hammer, and I've got a primitive hammer. Huh. But I'll leave that for now. Okay, I'm going to be a little overweight, mainly because of this. That should be good enough. Gets me just underneath. Okay. So, we want to head back over this way. Nothing. Okay. So, I'll go back over here. The primitive hammer. Primitive hammer, okay. So we're using all these beams. Da-da-da-dum. Oh, I didn't bring any wedges. Okay. So heading back to my cart. You know, every time I come back to the cart, every time, I'm going to make sure I make it worth my while. So, let's put you in. And you. And you. Aha. And then we got a little guy right there. 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 How interesting. No, not for resources. Grid. Ah. Yep. Ba-dum. Okay. Grid. There we go. Oh, that's way too much. Let's just drop that down a little. Okay. So, should have this one almost done. So, there we go. Aha. Oh, gotta be on the outside. Okay. Oops. You know what? Let's use this stone hammer. Yeah. Uh-huh. You. No flax. Okay. So, I gotta head back over. This leave me over? Does. Okay. Da-dum. Zoom. Need some flax. I'll go with you for now. Drop you off. I'll probably drop off you guys. Alright, on the far side here. Just like this. Okay, now I have a simple lantern. Which means... Yeah, see that's the stonemason. This... Hanging paper. 10 paper... Wow. Where will... Well, let me... Hanging lantern. No. Hang lanterns around the tea house. Okay. I wonder if this counts as... One there. That's it? That's all? Can I put any in here? No. I'm supposed to put up 100 of these? I'm not seeing where I can put them. Huh. See, I can't put them up there. I'm supposed to put up 100 lanterns. I wonder. Place 7 lanterns. Oh, the stone ones counted as well. Okay.
I passed by your work not long ago, and my spirits were immediately lifted. Though I've devoted my life to this craft, the inner peace such beautiful creations can bestow never ceases to amaze me.
I feel there's so much more I can still learn.
Of that you can be certain, but with an artisan's workshop, I have faith that you will accomplish even greater things. Let the art permeate your soul, and the rest shall follow.
Okie dokie. Alright. So, what we have here is some stone blocks just laying around. You know, a tripping hazard. Tripping hazard. Yes. You know, it's just a little thing. You don't want to have anyone tripping on these things. Yeah, it'd be just unfortunate if someone were to trip. So, you know, I'm just gonna redistribute the materials. Yes. The fact that there's a disproportionate amount of materials that head my direction is, you know, not really of concern. Especially, you know, the guard captain, who, you know, is supposed to be looking out for thieves. I'm not a thief. No. I'm just borrowing these things and making sure they get redistributed properly. Ooh. Da-dum-da-dum. Okay. Okay. Well, I think that should do for now. And just because, I'm going to call it there for the night. So, if you like this video, please leave a like, a nice thumbs up. And if you're so inclined, subscribe. Doesn't cost anything, and it would really help out the channel. So, until next time, have fun.